Ready?
Ready.
Hey everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Snitchin'. It's your host, Kristen.
And Brittany, get ready for the best part of your day.
Happy Friday, everyone. Brit's coming to you from a different state. Where are you calling from?
South Carolina, baby.
How
One
is
of
it
our
down
favorite
there?
states. It's great. It's beautiful. I mean, it's definitely, honestly, it's like, I feel like the weather is low key not that different than at home right now because they're still in kind of like that 60s, 70s. I mean, it's obviously a little bit nicer. But yeah, I just always, we're staying in Airbnb at Folly Beach, which is right near Charleston. It's like 20 minutes away from Charleston, but we're like right on the water. And it's just like, you forget how pretty South Carolina is. Just the trees, the water, the sunset. So yeah, happy to be here.
Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I love South Carolina. I was actually just talking to a friend of mine from Clemson, and I was talking about coming to visit. The flights, I mean, no news. Like, obviously, everyone knows the flight prices are crazy, but
Yeah.
it's like $600 to go to Charlotte.
I know. I know. It's crazy.
That's insane. Like it literally was always like 300 round trip from
Yeah.
Boston and it's
Yeah.
double.
Yeah.
War. That's what happens when you go to war with Iran. But it's
I guess
just
so.
crazy. It sucks for us.
But yeah, what have you been up to? What are you doing this weekend?
What have I been up to this week? Honestly, this week's been kind of annoying. Like, I don't know, just a lot of things have been going like not great with work and like, I mean, going fine, but just like little things that have come up for some of the groups that we're traveling with. And so that's been like a little stressful, but whatever. I'm like refusing to be like stressed out by work. It's like not worth it. So I
Yeah.
was very proud of myself yesterday. I originally thought I was going to my niece's lacrosse game, so I was going to skip my workout because there's only so many games left on the schedule.
Hmm.
But it ended up getting switched. And in my brain, I had already kind of like told myself like I wasn't working out that night. So I would like, I had kind
Yeah.
of made the off switch.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then when it got canceled, I like pushed myself to go. And I was in a bad mood because again, like it was just, just like not the best week. And I was so proud of myself that I went.
Good job.
I
For
know.
you.
So I felt good, small wins. Although I did also have an issue yesterday. And this is where living alone like has its negs. My smoke alarm went off at like 9 p.m. last night.
Oh,
I swear to God, Brittany, my heart was like racing. It's
oh my
not
God.
even not even that I'm scared that there's going to be a fire. Like there was no sign of a fire. I was
Yeah.
fine. But I live in a building. I was like, oh my God, everyone's going to hear my alarm. If I can't get this to stop, like I'm going to be like the worst neighbor ever. I immediately go
Yeah.
to like what everyone thinks of me. And yeah, it was just like stressful. So and like, of course, I immediately want to call my father, but like, what's he going to do? So, like,
I have a cult.
like, no,
Party.
like,
I know, I feel like I know exactly what you mean. Like the fire alarm goes off. I'm never actually worried about a fire. Like I'm panicking because I don't want people to be like, to know that I fucked up something in here. You know what I mean?
1000%,
Like I don't want anyone looking
1000%.
at me.
I immediately thought of Phoebe in Friends in the episode where she can't get her alarm to shut off. I was like, I felt like that was me because originally, like when I like took it out of the wall because
Oh,
I flipped out,
yeah.
and it didn't stop beeping. But then finally, I like disconnected it from the wires and all was well. So, my fire alarm is just sitting on my couch right now, but
So hopefully there's no fire.
no fire. And then I thought, is this like carbon monoxide? Like, could that be
Mhm.
a scenario? I don't think I ever told the story about what I think I literally cut it from an episode that we did.
Yeah.
I like 6 months ago, ugh, there was a fire. Like, there was a fire alarm that went off in my building. And I told Brittany this, but like normally I'm a very diligent resident. I exit the building. But let me tell you, every time there's been a fire alarm happening in my building, and there's been a handful in the 4 years I've lived here, I'm like one of three people outside following the rules and actually
Wow.
escaping the building. No one ever goes.
That's crazy.
No, I know. Like, but
Yeah.
there's people who have mobility issues on my floors.
Yeah, that's fair.
So maybe I don't know, but like literally every single time I'm over here thinking like, and no one worried about a fire. So the last time there was a fire alarm, I did not exit the building. Well, guess when there was a real fire that happened that time in the garage, of course. So ever since I'm like hyper I'm like hyper nervous about the fire thing.
Yeah. No, I would not be someone to just stay in there. Not even because I'd be like so afraid of a fire, but because I'd be like, I need to follow the rules. Like, what if someone comes looking for me and I get in trouble because I'm still here?
Brittany, I literally just immediately think of my father in my mind. And I'm like, oh my God, he would be so disappointed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a really scary moment, but all was well. Like, it was like a very contained car fire. It was fine. But it was a stressful 2 hours where I truly did have the thought, like, am I going to die in this building all because I didn't exit during an emergency warning? Like, I cannot be the girl who goes down that way. That just can't happen.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh my God. It would just be like, I literally be like, just put shame on my grave. Like, there's, nothing, nothing to
Were there other
say.
people that weren't out there?
There's a ton, no, there's like a ton of people that don't go out there. I literally walked outside my room and there was people in the hallway that hadn't left, but they were, they again were like, one was an older person with mobility issues, and then the other person was
Yeah,
like her caretaker. So it's a little different.
that's different. Yeah.
Yeah,
But still, I
I
don't
know.
know. My brain is just like follow the rules when it comes to fire alarms. You follow those rules.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Lesson
trust
learned.
me, I feel differently now, but when it's in your own house and it's 9 o'clock at night and you're alone, you're just ripping that thing out of the wall.
Yeah, that's scary. I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad you figured it out.
Yeah, I mean, did I? But thank you. What do we have for today? Not a whole lot. There has been some more news on the Mike Vrabel front. The hits just keep on coming.
No.
So basically, the latest that Mike Vrabel was seen on a boat with a pregnant Dianna Russini 2 months before she went to give birth to, spoiler alert, can't get my words out today. My goodness. Spoiler alert. Her son named Michael.
Yikes. Has anyone done a DNA test?
No DNA test. No, but Anne needs to get on, our Jen Vrabel needs to get on that. That needs to happen.
Yeah, I mean, her husband is like really not looking great right now.
What do you
I
mean?
feel like
Like,
she just has made her husband look like a complete idiot asshole. I don't know why.
well, I just feel bad for him. Like,
Same,
yikes.
yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know, I feel like in the interviews and stuff, it seems like she's the one that's like making more of the comments than him.
Oh, really? What'd you hear?
I don't know. No, I just feel like, you see the interviews when, like the one when she was like, oh, the best name, like when she had her son, and
Yes,
she
when she
named him
put that
Mike.
tweet out.
Yeah, like just those little like hidden things in the interviews that people are finding. I feel like it's always her that's like making the comment, not Vrabel, but still not a great look.
No, that's like really crazy. Also, like, who are these people who are just sitting on these photos? Like, why are we getting all of a sudden like photos from 2020? Now we have video
True.
of them on the boat from 2021. Like, where you been?
Yeah, true. Honestly. I wonder who do we even know like who broke the first photos? Because someone was saying that they were clearly like the ones in Sedona were clearly like private investigator. So like it
Yeah.
could have been like another team or something in the NFL.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, that's very possible. Also, I could see this being someone like if either spouse caught wind, putting some type of, PI on the case. But I think
Yeah,
it was the New
true.
York Post who broke it in the beginning.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe they had it. I don't know, but I just can't believe they lied the first time. I mean, that was just I feel like that was the nail in the coffin for me. Like why did they come out and like so be like this is not true at all and now they look like such idiots.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, it's just like from what started as seemingly innocent, maybe there was something going on, to a 6-year affair, to now she is on a boat with him 2 months before giving birth. The video of them walking out to the boat is just like so cringe. She's so
Yeah.
clearly pregnant. And I'm sorry, like, if how do you carry the whole pregnancy of it all is like another layer, because when you
Yeah.
physically can see someone carrying and they're like, 7 months, it's like, how do you, I don't know. I don't know if it's like the woman's physical body, like that reminder that she's carrying a kid that's not, even if it's biologically yours, like it's not going to be raised as yours. It just feels
Yeah.
so like
Yeah. Ick.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so ick. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, that's just crazy. And I mean, clearly, though, it's not just like about sex. If they're like going on boats when she's pregnant, I mean, not that you can't have sex when you're pregnant, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, emotional affair for sure,
for
for
sure.
sure. Yeah, but like people are saying that this I think if these things keep coming out, like, and it's just continuously like the topic of conversation in the Patriots organization, in the locker room, like people are saying, is this going to be enough to get him to resign? I don't
Ugh,
know.
I don't feel like he should resign or get fired over it, but I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
I can
guess,
see it being a big distraction if it's like
right.
continuously in the headlines.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, you don't know really how that stuff like impacts the team and the game. And so I guess in that sense, maybe I'm wrong, but I hope that doesn't happen. I really want like the husband and wife to come out and say something like really, really bad. I really want to know what they're thinking.
Me too, totally.
Yeah. Like, did they know? They had to know.
Who knows? I mean, you would think everything's like, you would think that if clearly there's people sitting on these things in the like in the woodworks that it would have gotten back to one of them at some point. Also, like what's your pregnant wife doing on a weekend getaway? Like, you know what I mean? Wouldn't you think that your
Yeah,
husband would know when you're 7 months pregnant? I mean, unless it was
true.
like a work thing. But you would kind of think like, what are you doing? Like you would keep more tabs on
Yeah, for
your
sure.
wife about to have your first baby.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. Definitely need to hear from the spouses. Like we got to get some interviews in the works here.
I mean, and then she names the baby Mike. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
I know it's crazy. I want to know, what does Ann Michael May think? Ann Michael, what are you
Oh,
thinking? Oh, like Ann Michael, I'm sorry that this happened to you and to your husband's team and coach. Like what? She's so wholesome. I just
I know. I bet she feels like us, just like saddened by the whole thing.
definitely like, you
Wish
know,
it didn't happen.
just like thinking about literally 4 months ago, this team was on top of the world. Like I loved them. They were it was just such a great camaraderie. All the stars were aligning. And now sucks.
I know. Well, at least it's like not the season. It would suck if it was the season.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Anything else on
Um,
that?
no, don't think so.
We also had a good Taylor Travis spotting this week. They were out in London. They had like coordinating blazers for them. Love that for them.
Oh, I didn't even notice the Blazers. Cute.
Yeah, they looked so good. It's nice to see her reclaiming that city, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like yeah, I don't think we've seen her in London in a while.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw, didn't she go to dinner at like a fancy Indian restaurant with, I don't know the woman's name. It's like a British cinematographer who she worked with on All Too Well
Oh,
short
I
film.
didn't see that. Nice.
Yeah. And then they went to Sadie Sink's play.
Oh my God. I love Sadie Sink. I
I
hope
do
she has a
too.
long career.
I do too. I didn't realize she's like, yeah, I guess she's on Broadway in London right now playing, I'm assuming Juliet and Romeo and Juliet or something. But yeah, and then they went to watch the play.
Love that. What a fun night out in
I
London for
know.
those two.
I know. And I was like, I saw videos of them at the play. Apparently, Taylor was like the first person to stand up and was like yelling for Sadie. Was like so excited. They were also just like sitting in the stands, not like in one of those special boxes that the Queen sits in.
Wow. Out with the real people. That's crazy.
Can you imagine?
Like, no, genuinely
Yeah.
no.
Like, imagine if you were at a Broadway show and like Taylor was like, you know, a few feet away from you. Like, I would not focus on the show at all.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
So
Um,
that's crazy. It's like it's 2 months to the wedding. They're in the full blown leading up to the big day phase.
yeah, I know. Wait, so is it definitely 7-3?
I don't know, but I mean, that seems to be what the reports are saying.
Yeah. I mean, I do. There is kind of a significance with the number because it's like 87, 13, 7-3.
Oh, wait, I don't get, wait, say it again.
You know she's got to have something with the date.
Yeah, right.
It's 87, so it's 7-3 is his number, and then 13 is her number.
Oh, so like 7 being July, 3 being the date. Each number is a part of one of their numbers. Got it. Oh, yeah, I could
Mhm.
totally see that.
Yeah. She's got to do something with the date. I know it. She can't
Yeah,
help herself.
can't help herself. Did you see also, like, I don't know, rapid fire, but tangenting, Harry Styles came out with a new music
Oh,
video?
yes. Yes, I did. Did you
I
watch
didn't,
it?
no, I haven't watched it. I just literally this morning saw that it dropped.
Yeah, same. I watched like part of it. I don't know, it was okay. It was kind of weird, but like it was kind of like a flash mob thing, which like I always enjoy. So, but he was like dancing in front of all these people that were just sitting down, and then they started all dancing with him. But like it was parts of it were kind of weird.
For someone who's in a boy band that had no choreography whatsoever, like Wendy was known for they don't dance. Harry loves a dance break. He loves like a
Yeah.
flash mob. He's
Hmm.
done that multiple times in his videos and even his latest performance of Aperture. Like he loves a coordinated dance moment.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I
I
like it
love
too.
I love it too. Yeah, I always wish they did more dancing in 1D. It was probably Zayn slowing them all down,
Yeah, probably.
if I had to guess.
I think he just canceled some of his latest like tour dates for I don't know why, for Zayn reasons.
Who goes to see him?
I don't know. I mean, that fandom runs deep. Like,
True, true,
I
true,
wouldn't be surprised if there's some big Zayn stands out there.
true. I haven't watched Summer House this week yet, but was it good?
It was good. Yeah. I mean, it's just painful. Like it's the same thing every episode, knowing what we know. Like it's just really hard. I mean, the probably the most cringe scene was there was a moment between Mia, who again, like becoming a breakout star this season. I hope Bravo keeps her and whatever they choose to do next.
Agree.
But there's a scene between her and Amanda on the beach, and Amanda is just like talking about West and talking about how like he needs to be emotionally ready and mature to be with Sierra. And she like verbatim says, if Sierra, she like, I would do anything for that girl. If she told me not to look his way, like cut him off, I just like that, it would be done. Like, really talking shit about West and like Team Sierra hardcore. And just knowing what we know now, you're just like, Amanda, wow, that did not age well. Like,
Yeah,
yikes.
like yeah, you don't look. She does not look good. So I mean, we still don't think that they were like had a thing during the filming of the show last season, right? It's just like that clearly they were starting to kind of like each other.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, they've both like very much denied that they were together during the filming of the show. They said that it happened in February. But like obviously, oh, and then there was one part. I mean, obviously though there was like emotional attachments happening. Like and the flirting's definitely there. They edit it, I'm sure, to like show more of that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. At one point at the end of the night, first off, Lindsay, like again, my queen, but Lindsay's just not the past two episodes, she's getting on my nerves. I didn't love her whole thing with Carl's mom. We talked about that.
Mm.
But she also like big time was stirring the pot at the end of the episode. So they do this sit down dinner that she hosts. And she just like goes after Kyle because Kyle's talking about signing with this new manager and he's gonna have bigger, better shows for his DJing. And Lindsay just like immediately is on the attack. She's like, you don't discuss this with your wife. Like, you're not a team, whatever, really riles him up, which, like, all fair points, but it was just, I
Like
don't
who are
know.
you to be saying that? It's like kind of random coming from her.
It was just like, yeah, like, I don't know how Kyle couldn't have gotten defensive in this scenario because Lindsay's, she's not like a gentle gal. She's like
Yeah.
being very aggressive. But anyway, like so then Kyle is getting all worked up and for no reason. Amanda is not saying much. He just looks across the table and does another like F you to Amanda, kind of like he did earlier in the season, even
Oof.
though it wasn't shown on camera. So immediately Wes gets up and sits behind Amanda and like is just like physically near her during that.
What the fuck?
I
That's so
know.
weird.
I know. So it's just like moments like that make you pause.
Yeah.
So that was kind of strange, but yeah, also I mean it's a tough week for West Wilson because also his nudes leaked online.
Wait, what?
Yes. Like
Nude pictures?
yes, like And apparently it's not big, his
Yikes.
penis. Yeah.
Yikes.
In case that wasn't clear what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, sucks to be him.
Yeah, just having a really tough week. I mean, like that sucks for anyone to have. I don't know how it
Yeah.
could have happened, but it was from like I think uh, don't, I might be wrong here, but I think that it was like photos from him in his apartment, but I don't know who obtained them, who leaked them, but seemingly confirmed that they are his. He actually even has a podcast with, we talked about this girl like pretty, maybe I swear to God, 9 months ago, Sophie
Yeah.
Cunningham, the WNBA player who like threw down the other girl who was going
Yeah.
after Caitlin Clark. I love her.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Him and her have a podcast.
Weird.
And
It's random.
I know, I know. They talk about sports. I don't know how they got linked up, but he like had an episode of his podcast and he said a couple things. He said that, with the reunion, like he basically was saying that there's not really an opportunity that you have in your life to kind of like look at your own behavior and be able to see like up close and personal how it's affected other people
Mhm.
and how though it's been like a very difficult, dark time for him, like he's like grateful for that and he has to do better, blah, 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 blah. And then he did kind of allude to the fact that his photos were leaked. And he, like, it seems like he confirmed that that happened.
Yikes.
I know. I know.
Sucks. But karma, what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. So I saw on Instagram. I mean, I don't know how real this is, but I think there's two more episodes. The finale's May 19th. And then this is kind of annoying. The next week they do like the in the city premiere and then the reunion. Then it's 3 weeks
Ugh,
of reunion. Yeah.
that's
So
annoying.
I know, wicked annoying, but whatever. They just can't pass up that opportunity to get more
Yeah.
views.
I guess
So,
that's a good point, though. Like, I mean, people, they are going to get people to tune in for the city. So it's smart. It's just like
oh
annoying for
yeah.
us.
Yeah, it's smart for the network. It just sucks for us. It's annoying.
I watched Watch What Happens Live after Summer House and
Mhm.
KJ was on. KJ and Dara still going strong. Like,
Love
love
that.
that. Love that.
Yep.
But you know what was crazy is that he read live on air Wes' text message to him after the reunion that he had not read yet.
What?
No,
That
Brittany, it
can't be
was
true.
wild. I don't know. KJ is kind of a wild card. Like watching it happen, I was like, I think this is like legit. Even Andy was kind of like, I don't know about this. Maybe like basically Andy asked, have you talked to Wes since the reunion? Because like he kind of said you had a really like emotional moment at the reunion, like thank you for what you contributed, so whatever, whatever. And
Uh-huh.
then KJ was like really upset. He's like, yeah, like that it was just really tough. Wes has been my boy, but like I just can't believe this. He seemed like very emotional right away. And then he was like, Wes did send me a text, but I just like haven't, it's literally the only unread text in my phone. I just haven't gotten around to it.
That's
And
weird.
then and then like the audience was kind of like, read it. Or he was like, should I read it? And then he was like, I mean, I will. And he pulls it out and Andy was like, I don't know. He goes, why don't you read it first? And
Yeah.
he like gave a question to Dara. And but like so it was just everyone was
But
kind of
he
like,
did
is
read
this
it.
happening? But he did read it, yeah. And Andy said after he was like, I didn't want two things to happen, like for there to be I think he said something like
Like a
he
spoiler or
yeah,
something.
spoiler or like that's just really dicey. You don't know what's going to be broadcast live.
Right.
And then he was also saying he was like worried about KJ's reaction to it live, like getting really upset. But
Yeah.
it was a good text. Like, honestly, Wes did a good job. Like, it was basically just like a full blown apology. It was like, I'm really sorry. Like, you did great at the reunion. Like, thanks for sharing about your mental health. Like, I'm always here for you. But I know if you don't want to talk, like, but it was like, like nothing bad in it.
Oh, good, good,
But
good.
isn't that crazy? Like, I would
Yeah.
never.
Oh, it's so scary.
I know.
I would never.
So.
Um, well, yeah, I guess more to come. Anything else good that they said? Watch what happens.
Not really. I mean, I love Watch What Happens, but not really. Just like, a lot of teasers for the reunion, a lot of the same of like, I couldn't believe it when I heard it, blah, blah, blah. So nothing like new, but yeah, just can't wait for this reunion. It's going to be reality TV gold, people.
Yeah, we definitely got to have a Bravo roundtable after that.
100%. Also, one other quick thing. Happy Nurses Day. I think Nurses Day was yesterday. We have some nurses in our life.
Oh,
So
true. Well
Yeah.
deserved. Nurses do everything. They don't get
Nurses do
enough credit.
everything. So true.
Oh, also, I can't believe I haven't brought it up yet, but Mother's Day is this weekend, my favorite holiday.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and all who celebrate. It's really a great holiday. There should be more than one Mother's Day. Mothers deserve more than one day of everyone just doing what they want.
Totally. Co-sign 100%. Moms rule
Yeah.
the world.
Yes. Yes. Let's just celebrate all the moms and let them just think about only themselves for one day. One day. But yeah,
That's all the time we have for today. We hope everyone has a great weekend.
make sure to like us, follow us, comment at us at snitchinpod on TikTok and Instagram. Go to our website, snitchinpodcast.com, and tell everyone you know about us.
Bye.
Bye.